After a breakup, this is the last thing the narcissist asks for. You can expect more videos like this in the future. Today, we'll discuss what drives narcissists, especially once you've distanced yourself from them or the relationship has ended. First of all, I appreciate you taking the time to view this video. Sharing this video with your friends and family is a great way to spread the word about this channel. If you're just discovering the channel, subscribe now so you don't miss any future uploads. Your unwavering loyalty is greatly appreciated. Narcissists tend to put on a false front, the one who prefers to remain unseen. Those who are constantly hiding something, be it their identity, their shame, their desired perception of themselves, or anything else, wear masks. They never, ever let on to anyone, including themselves, that they are vulnerable or that they have doubts, regrets, or fears. Narcissists evaluate their achievements solely on the basis of how attractive they think they are. It's important to keep some distance between yourself and narcissists. The significance of this cannot be overstated, as narcissists have the ability to keep us dwelling in the past long after they have disappeared. You may still be involved with a narcissist despite your best efforts to avoid them and the cessation of all contact between the two of you. No matter what you do to get rid of the narcissist or how they get rid of you, you may never feel completely safe again. There are 3 possible outcomes to a relationship ending with a narcissist. It's possible, for starters, that some people have the strength to pick themselves up, shake off the dust, and keep going. However, some people are bound emotionally and mentally in ways that are much more challenging to overcome. I'm addressing those who continue to love the narcissist despite their harm. The third category consists of people who hold nothing but contempt for narcissists. It's not uncommon for narcissists to lie, embarrass, or even destroy the people closest to them. Because narcissists become more dangerous the longer you wait to cut ties with them, this video will focus on the latter 2 groups. These 2 communities illustrate how narcissists can wreak havoc on our lives even when they aren't there. The silver lining is that the problem is still solvable. Remember that you are susceptible as long as you feel anything toward the narcissist. I believe they are still influencing you in some way. First, let's talk about what really matters: love. Some people, despite their better judgment, find themselves falling in love with narcissists. There is still a part of them that hopes the narcissist will return. Some victims of trauma may knowingly walk into a narcissist's trap. After all, you may have fond memories of your time spent with the narcissist. We had a passionate love affair where we were showered with attention. It's hard to imagine that someone who was once your dream could become your worst nightmare in such a short amount of time. The narcissist's mistakes are usually well considered by those who are negatively affected by them. Even if they're perfect, they can't resist the narcissist's charms. If this describes you, know that in order to heal, you must alter your perception of the narcissist. You must initially accept the fact that they are not who they claim to be. Whether the issue is trauma bonds or something else entirely, acceptance is the first step toward recovery and resolution. Some of us may still be attached to trauma that needs to be healed if we still want the narcissist, even though we know they are toxic. If you want to avoid rationalizing or dismissing the narcissist's bad behavior, it can be helpful to write down all of the hurtful things they have said or done to you, along with how it made you feel. You can bring it up once you've developed feelings for the narcissist. Talking to a professional about what transpired, how upsetting it was, and how duped you felt is also recommended. This will bring a sense of calm and serenity to a lot of people's lives. Even if you're just going through the motions, take some time to stop, smell the roses, and do what makes you happy. You can also use this time to reflect on the people who bring joy into your life. You can quickly recover your sense of self-worth by employing this method and cutting off contact with the narcissist. Don't let negative thoughts about yourself, the people you care about, or your goals get in the way of keeping a journal. Let's discuss the second factor that makes it hard for people to get over their antipathy toward narcissists. This, I feel, needs to be emphasized. Resentment toward a narcissist is more harmful to our own well-being than it is to theirs. If you're anxious about the narcissist's potential actions, you may experience tension or even paranoia. When your nervous system is constantly assaulted by stress and negative energy, it can become permanently damaged. Both your physical and mental health will suffer as a result. Despite their apparent opposites, love and hatred share many fundamental characteristics. Narcissists often mistake intense dislike for love because it satisfies their desire for the approval and concern of others. Narcissists aren't worth our time, feelings, or effort once they've gotten what they want from us. Integrate their values and tenets into your own worldview. If you keep imagining that they share your emotions, however, you'll have to keep feeding them for free. The point is to know someone so well that you no longer give a damn about them. We need to get to a place where they have zero impact on our lives. Due to the frequency with which we must deal with them, we have lost interest in them. Recognizing the emotional drain that narcissists can cause is important. Remember that the only way to free yourself from a narcissist's grip is to maintain an emotional distance from them. Apathy, rather than enthusiasm, reigns in this region. Thanks for taking the time to watch this video. I hope my explanation was helpful. If you have any questions, comments, or suggestions, please leave them in the box below. Click the bell icon below the video to subscribe to our channel and receive updates about Mangles.